Hello everybody and welcome back to the Library of Ruina. Alrighty, so it was a request a little while ago, but now that it has finally come out, I have decided we are going to go through all of the Limbus character mods that I could find. And we're gonna go ahead and smash all of those out. I know that's a little bit of a weird start, but just kind of getting straight into it, you know? Gotta get that progress, you know what I'm saying? So I think we're gonna we are going to do all of the Limbus stuff, and then I think we're gonna do Ego Yujin. I don't think it's translated yet, but I've waited for quite a while, and I don't think it's going to get one at this point if it hasn't already. So, we're just gonna see. Hopefully it does. But we'll find out. Oh, would you look at that? They're way up here. I was looking for them in the general. I was like, I can't find them. We are starting with Faust. So, it's only fitting we go with the book hunter. Knowledge versus knowledge. Okay. Faust. Solitude. Deals 10% more damage per 12 HP lost, up to 100%. If HP is at 50% or lower, cannot be staggered. Mephistopheles. On use, lose half of all current HP. 5 to 11, 5 to 10, 4 to 9, 4 to 7. Very strong. I'm not even going to try and say that. Lose half of current HP, draw 3 pages. On Clash Win, recover health. On hit, recover health. Wagner. Lose half of all current HP. All dice on this page gain +1 power per every 10 HP lost. Maximum of 4. If user's HP is at 15% or lower, all dice gain 2 additional power. Helen. This page receives doubled effects from Solitude. 14 to 17 gain +1 power per 10 HP lost with a maximum of 10. Requiem. Single use. Double the user's max HP. Huh? Double the user's max HP. Does not affect current HP. So if you're just a full life regen build, that's insane. Gretchen. If HP is at 15% or lower, gain Homunculus. If user already has Homunculus, reduce incoming damage to 0 this turn. Well, okay. Let's see what we can do then. Alright then. A battle of knowledge versus knowledge. Faust supposedly knows everything, but we have read everything. Here we go! Ouch. These are some pretty hard dice to get through. Okay. Performance. Let us see. Okay, what are you doing? Ha! Eee, that's a pretty big hit. Let's go for Knowledge Overflow. And then Knowledge Acquisition. Yeah, Knowledge Acquisition. Ugh! Oh, that was so close! This time, we have a fragment of history on our side. Okay, that's alright. Take a little bit of damage, but now it's dash time. Let's try this on for size. It looks like this was a far better start for you, far worse start for you, Faust. After all, you've already been defeated. That was just a battle of who got the better opening hand. It is time for Heathcliff. Revenge. Leave revenge on the enemy who dealt the most damage to this character on the previous scene. The enemy who has revenge left can only clash with this key page. Oh, +1 power when clashing against the enemy with revenge. Simple-minded. When using combat pages with no effects, restore 2 light, draw a page, all dice gain +2 power. Power gained by the passive Revenge gets increased based on the current emotion level up to 4. Okay. Bash. Blunt, blunt. Chop. Block, blunt, blunt. Revenge. Equipped on a combat page. On play, power +2. Beat up. Blunt, 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 blunt. Bring it on. This page prompts no action because it has no counter die, no non-counter die. This page can redirect up to 3 clashes. Leave revenge on an enemy 3 times. Double shot. Use this page again on a random enemy. Okay. This one's going to be a lot harder. Well then, let us see what you can do. I am going to go Clash of Blades right here and start getting it stacked up. Okay. Let's do let's do some violence. Okay, we've got revenge on us. They're both going for the other page, so that kind of sucks. So, because of that, I am going to go Curtain Call. Oh, counter die didn't quite work out for us. Well, that is very unfortunate. Well, I thought he was going to be really good, because, you know, blunt versus blunt, but, yeah, kind of... Yesod really needs early protection to work. Let's try this on for size. I want to go... Do we just open up with a stay down? That seems like a bad idea, but you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Oh, I'm so gonna regret this, but we're going for the clown. It seems only fitting. Let's go for recapture the area, and then I'm gonna go for multi-slash for some draw. Alternatively, we could go for backup trick. I actually want to hold on to that for now. Give him a little bit of a kissy-kissy. Okay. Take some stagger damage. You know what? Let's do it. Gain a bit of strength. Restrain here. Let's see. I just want to recheck real quick. Yeah, we don't have it yet. So, let's go for brace up and hope that it hits how noisy instead of backup trick. But even if it does hit backup trick, that's okay. Okay, unfortunately that didn't quite work out for us. Okay, we're gaining some more strength. So, let's go Dark Side of the Moon. And Shockwave. And this should be a relatively good turn. Okay. Let's start getting the clown going. Magical girls. The clown begins. What will you do against it? There is nothing to be done. Nothing but to sit and hope. We need to lose some of our clashes, so... You know what? Actually, I don't want to use backup trick still, because it potentially could be so good. So let's go swords sharpened with tears. This is going to prevent how much damage we take, because we're probably going to get staggered. Yep. Okay, we actually ended up dying, which is a bit unfortunate. We've also used up both aspects of our legendary, so that's unfortunate. We need to lose the clash here. So it looks like we're going to have to go for backup trick now. However, I'm going to go for brace up and recapture the area. Okay, where's the second part? Oh, wait, what am I thinking? The second part is this. And then, if we can make it to the final, final emotion level, that is going to be really, really solid for us. So, let's think carefully, because we are getting really close to being staggered here. So, let's go for restrain here. Dark Side of the Moon. Stay down. And then consume 1 strength to inflict 1 paralysis. Yes. Okay, let's hope this works out for us. Not quite. We were so close to getting the clown up. Oh, we were so close. If we can get that combo off, this is a guaranteed win. So, maybe a little bit of perfecting needs to be done. Actually, you know what? It was probably taking hate. Yeah, that might have been what did it. Okay, I gotta tell you, this is my 6th attempt trying this. Something tells me that this isn't gonna work. Heathcliff is so freaking strong. Honestly, I might just bring Carmen and just be done with it. But we finally made it to this point, so may as well give it a try. So, here's what we're gonna do. First things first. All returns to the void. Right here. And then... Nihil. So, we finally made it to the combo. Let's see if it was worth it. Nihil. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's good. Aha! We finally made it! 10 strength. Will it be enough? Backup trick will allow us to draw everything, but in the meantime, we can go for Nihil to try and prevent a little bit of damage. So, here we go. Okay. You know what? It took way too many attempts, but it's finally worked out. Or has it? We gotta hope our counter die is gonna be enough. Now, this is just from the page. This is like the page defending us. Now, we do have Pointless completely good to go, so that's nice at least. Let's counter that. That will allow us to come online next turn. Okay. Why are we not drawing? I'm not fully sure why we're not drawing. Interesting. The only thing we're allowed is backup draw, but why? Oh, because we deleted all our other cards. Ah, right. How could I have been so foolish? Alright, we're gonna let the counter die do their thing again. I might have to revise this combo just a little bit, because if we full-on destroy everything except for backup trick, that's not quite as OP as I thought it once was. But regardless, try 7. It got us through Heathcliff. It's time for Ryoshu. Slash dice power +1. Gain a counter die /3/3. The maximum value of this counter die increases by the amount of haste on this character. In a clash, this character and target dice power decreases by 3. On win in a clash, deal 3 damage to target. On lose, she takes 3 damage. Okay. On a draw, deal 3 to this character and the target. Gain 2 haste next scene. When this character has less than 50% HP / dice power +2, and this die changes to the enemy's weakest resistance, okay? When the target has less than 50% HP, +4 damage. Restore 2 light. On hit, add a / die, 4 to 6. Can only be used at 2 haste on self. On use, dice gain +1 power for half of haste on self. On hit, inflict 3 bleed, and inflict 3 bleed. Gain 2 haste. On clash win, add 2 power to the next die. This combat die roll... Wait, what? This combat page die roll is can't change. Okay. In a clash, if the die rolled the minimum or the maximum, make this clash a draw and reuse this die. If the die rolled maximum, make this clash a draw, give damage to target's current die value. Weird. Add +12 damage if the attack is one-sided. Gain 2 haste next scene, draw 1 page. And can only be used at 4 haste on self. On use, draw 2 pages. This page die will always be minimum or maximum. So it either does 40 or 6. Slash versus slash. Let's see what we can do. All right. It's working out so far. Let's go for candy to make use of our counter die. Okay. Pierce through here. And overflow here, because that'll make pierce through really good. There's that counter die. Okay, good, good. Bubble. Why not? Bubble. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. 7 the night sky. Slay. Slay. Ouch. Okay, we can't let that one go unclashed, so let's do that. And let's go for Veiling After Images. It'll also give us a couple clash die to work with. Okay, that worked out, barely. Axe. And we'll do Censored too. Just in case we get to that point. Okay. Some big die are coming after us. Let's do 7 the Night Sky right here. Slay and Overthrow because we are going to go for the finish. Staggered. Looks like that will be that. Sinclair. Light and Dark. Can assume one of two stances, light and dark. At the start of the act, a random stance is selected. The stance can be changed by paying light. Upon taking what would be a lethal blow, nullify the damage and fully restore stagger resist. Recover 50 HP and all dice gain +2 power. This act is then forced to end, once per reception. Kane. World. This combat page changes the effect according to Sinclair's stance. Restore 1 HP... No, restore 1 light. If HP is at 50% or lower, restore an additional HP. Beatrice. Draw 1 page. If HP is at 50% or lower, recover 3 HP. If HP is at 50% or above, deal 3 damage to self. 50% or lower, recover 8 HP. If it's above that, deal 8 damage to self and gain +2 power. And Demian. Draw 1 page. This page receives the effect of light and dark at the same time. Alright then. Let's see what our magical guy can do. Magical boy, magical dude. Light. When using a combat page with 1 non-counter die, the effect gains +2 power, +2 damage, immune to all status effects. It's a good thing Marcos doesn't really do them, except for burn. Okay. Then let us see. There's a chance. Okay, apparently not a good chance, but there was a chance. That's a lot of health to get there. Big Bird, with its many eyes, decided to watch over the forest for intruder, for Big Bird's eyes could see very far, could see things that we could not. Now we could force to attack, right? No, not quite. Okay, then. I'm going to go for Token of Friendship, inflict a little bit of fragile. Long Arms. To keep the force peach, Longbird weighed the sins of those who entered the forth, for Longbird's scale was fair and just. Tea time, anyone? And lean bloody wings. We're certainly gonna see how it goes. Man, when all that healing goes straight to Marcos, that is so good. Okay, I'm going to take Small Beak, but not yet. Because I actually want to go for punishment. And then let's go for Justitia. Okay. Blitz. Okay, multi-slash. I know it probably won't win, but then we're going to follow it up with Justitia. Okay. Be judged. Alright. Small beak. Small bird decided to punish the creature's wrongdoings with its beak. Beak. The time grows close. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We have Punisher. So let's use Token of Friendship first. Then, I'm gonna go for Beak. And that'll reduce the cost of these two. I'm actually just gonna hold. Okay. It's time for punishment. Okay, we can't use that on ourselves. I was gonna say, that'd be nice. Lean Bloody Wings. Make absolutely sure we win that clash. I'm gonna do a little bit of small bird stuff. Small beak stuff. Arcana Flash. The time has come. The beast! Then, in the middle of all the chaotic cries, someone shouted, "It's the beast! A big, scary monster that lives within the forest." Twilight. The beast has come. Okay. Tea time? Let's see. What can we clash? Shockwave. Arcana Wave. And then we will just go for a free hit right there. Oh my god, look at all that healing. Oh, dude, Marcos is insane. He's so good. On use, recover 20% of the HP lost. Mass Summonation. Well, alright then. Token of Friendship. Lean Bloody Wings. Justitia. Aw, 18. Ow! That was awesome looking. That was super cool. See, when Marcos chooses to be, he can be quite dark as well. The only issue is, he simply doesn't want to be. But you have forced his hand. The beast watches over you. Arcana Wave. Tea time. Arcana Flash, and Shockwave. That should be enough. Okay, there's his recovery. We knew it was coming. Let's see. Okay, first thing first. Clash here. Blitz here. Still can't use those, that's okay. Lean Bloody Wings will absolutely win against this, so we're free to use Shockwave right here. And there, the beast has won. It is time for Yi-Song. Sane Sword. Combat pages can only be used by the Big Dipper. Okay. When the conditions of constellations are satisfied, spend constellations and HP to obtain a special combat page. Special combat page can be upgraded by the exhaust of the Big Dipper. If singleton, get one more special combat page. On every third combat page used, gain 2 constellation and get 28 stars effect. If the constellation stack are the same as the order of Big Dipper, all dice gain +2 power. If the constellation is 7 or more, then the constellation stack is calculated by dividing by 7. At the start of the scene, special effects cycle by 7. The effect of the Big Dipper pages for the cycle will be upgraded. First star Dubha. When 28 stars activated when this page, recover 1 light. On use, recover 1 light. Third star when it's activated by this page, all pages gain +1 power. On use, gain 2 constellations. Up to 28 can be stored at once. Big Dipper can only be set in the deck of Yi-Song's page, gain 1 constellation. Fourth star Megrez. Use 3 constellation to recover 2 light. When 28 stars activated with this page, and the constellation is 12 or 26, all dice on this page gain +3 power. When it's activated by this page, draw second star and third star. On hit, gain 2 strength. Second star. When 28 is activated by this page, draw 2 pages. On use, draw 1 page. And 6 star. When it's activated by this, break a speed die of the target next scene, and when not activated, all dice gain -2 power. Okay. Effect of Dubha page is upgraded. Is immune to status while this is going, and currently has 1 constellation. Okay. A little bit of a nasty first attack, so we're going to go for prosecution right away, and then we're going to go for unlock. Ow. Okay, pretty good turn 1, and we're starting to get unlocked. Let's go for Cocoon. The power of the Weaver watches over me even now. I have taken her place, and therefore her power is mine. At least that's, you know, the lore. Maybe. Unlock 2. Yeah, just gotta tank it a little bit. I don't really want to use this yet, so let's go for Appetizer. We're gonna take a little bit of damage this turn, but that's okay. Ooh, double debuff, sweet. Okay, look of the day. Alright, we now have a permanent +1/+1. Now we need to use a slash page. Persecution does not have a slash, so what we're going to do, we're going to go for Tail Whisk. And then we are going to go for another unlock, and that should activate us, I believe. Wait, yeah, slash and a slash. Good. Waiting for it. There it is. Ooh, managed to clash. We're unlocked! And we debuffed him a little bit more for next turn. Here we go. The time has come. Enemies lose 1 power. Let's also go for red eyes. Okay. Proxy. This is going to reduce the cost of every page in our deck. I'm also going to go for Persecution, because that is going to draw a page. And then I'm going to go for Unlock right here. Gotta wait for the unhappy face one more time. There we go. Everything has been reduced. Ouch. Okay, we took a good amount of damage, but it's nothing we can't deal with. Could go for friend. Actually, you know what? We will. More power. Black Swan. We might get some use out of it. Okay. Everything is free. Reduces power here. Okay, this is going to give us some free cards to work with. Actually. Multiplying Trace. And then... effectively a free multi-slash, but let's go Flowering one more time. Wait for the unhappy face. Wait for it. There it is. Big damage. And that right there is the power of Caius. Once he's stacked up, buddy, good luck. Once he hits that blade unlock state, he's basically unstoppable. Okay, here's hoping that it has been translated, because I would like to read it, but... no, it is not. Alright. Well, I tried. I waited for a fair while, but unfortunately, doesn't seem like it's gonna get translated at this point, considering it still hasn't. So, Tenma. Fluctuation. For each act, erase all the pages in hand and in deck. And add the pages to be used in hand. All pages have a cost of 0. Whoa. So basically, purge your entire deck, add it all to hand, and they're all free. Okay. Restore 1 light if current light is 0. After an ally dies, gain 1 strength in it. Yeah, so it's extreme fatigue. Overcome crisis. Flying sword. Desperate struggle, flashing strike, and endless battle. Yujin. Fluctuation as well. She has overbreathing, deflect assault, eye of death, and Kizuna. So overall, right now, they're normal. Okay. They've still got a lot of health to go through. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go for an immediate Stargaze. I figured we may as well take the opportunity while we've got it. And then gain some charge, shall we? Then I'm gonna go for... I'm really tempted to go for this, but I'm not going to. Let's go Will of the Prescript, and then Tail Whisk here to get rid of her block die. Let's go... You're not using any blunt right now, so let's do 1 on Yesod, and then let's do 1 on Mouth. And then we can go for Crux, and I also want to go for a Sway... Actually, I'm going to go for Multi-Slash. Then... let's go ahead and go for Clash of Blades. Hopefully this doesn't go extremely badly for me. And then we are going to try and stagger you. I did that in a bad order, but you know what? It's okay. We're not dealing any stagger. Uh-oh. Well, she hit it. Ow. Good. Double poke, recover a bit of health. Stargaze is going to be able to block that. We're going to go for the multi-slash, which is going to recover a little bit of our resources. We're going to go for the tail whisk because it's going to apply a little bit of bleed. Plus, we're going to recover a little bit of health because we simply leveled up our emotion state. I'm going to go for Wind of the Leaves because it is going to get us a little bit of value. Then multi-slash, that's going to bring us all the way back to full light. And no one can do a thing about it. Then I'm going to go for... yeah. Let's go for Curtain Call. Then I want to go for Prophecy of Fear. And Cognition Restraint. How much charge do we have? 10? Spend up to 10 charge. You know what? I like those odds. And then we will also do a Stargaze. Then Shockwave and Pulse. Okay, good. Yes, working as we want it to. Counter die working extremely nicely for us. Ow. Okay, recovering some light. Multi-slash. Little bit of a sibling rivalry, am I right? Swaging Pulls. Don't worry, I've never forgotten that fact. The sibling thing. You know who I'm talking to, or maybe you don't. Maybe I sound crazy. I don't know. Either way, we're going for Bonk Yesod. Let's see. I'm gonna go for Fervid, because it's gonna restore a little bit of light for us. Then, I'm gonna go for Straining Strings, and put Puppeteer's Handiwork right here. It's also about to run out, which is kind of unfortunate. Book of Light. What are we at? We're currently at 0, so... Steel Knuckles and Will of the City. Then, let's see, we can go for Astral Resonance right here. And... oh, that makes it odd, actually. You know what? Hang on. Change plans. Dimensional Section. Wait, wrong one. Dimensional Section right here. And then Core Activation... no. Stargaze. Boom! Boom! Okay, very good. You like to see it? Fervent Emotions, get some bonks in there. Okay, Steel Knuckles, we're winning that clash, very good. It's time! Okay, Book of Light. Okay, they're both getting pretty low. Let's go... Game haste. You know what? We're just gonna go Bonk Yesod. We're going all in. We are simply going to go all in. Divisionary Impact, that is absolutely a kill on her. Counter this. You know what? Tail Whisk, and there's only one way to end this. The boundary of death, and the moment between life and death. Shame I don't know what she's saying. Eugene. Acceptance. Adds 4 counter attack die. Defense 4 to 8 at the start of combat. The power of each die is reduced by 1 each time it is used. All dice power plus 4, all dice power minus 2. So technically it's just plus 2. Increases attack damage and stagger damage by the number of speed die that are not set times 25. Gain 1 concentration per act and use bond page. If the bond page die loses a match even once, lose 1 focus. Immune to... So we can't destroy her dice other by the effects of focus. Also, resistance information changes depending on the bond page currently in use. When HP drops below 350, restores stagger and gains backwater. Until then, health will not drop below 350. Limits incoming damage to 50 during Act 1 while you have backwater. Okay. So we can only do 50 damage at a time. Crisis Overcoming. Hosenka. Lose 1 focus after losing any match with this page. When used, receive 7 damage and increase the power of all die on this page by plus 2. On hit, gain 1 strength twice. Flash Sakura. Lose 1 focus when losing a clash with this page. Power increases by 1 for every 2 absolute values of the difference between your speed and the opponent's speed. So the faster you are, the stronger it is. Extreme Sword Camellia. On hit, inflict 2 feeble, disarm, bind next scene. Overcome. On hit, gain 2 strength. Breathing. It is pure counter. Settlement. Dice on this page and the page clashing against it are unaffected by power gain or loss. On use, draw 2 pages. Boundary of Death. At the end of the curtain, end of the scene, consumes all concentration. If a die on this page staggers or kills an enemy, use that die again on a random target. Also, this die is not subject to the effects of changing the maximum and minimum values other than concentration. Haha! No cheesing it, basically. 1 to 5. If the natural roll is max and is 4 or higher, add 45 power. And then Decisive Battle. If HP is at 25% or lower, all dice on this page gain plus 2 power. Oh boy, here we go then. Man, she looks awesome! I just wish I knew what she was saying. Alright. The battle between life and death. Let us ensure we are on the winning side. I'm going to go for Needlework immediately, as well as Wing Voracious for Knowledge. That should chew through most of her counter die. Let's go for Fervid Emotions right here to stop that. And then let's go Will of the City against her counter die. Then I'm going to go Wing Voracious for Knowledge and Fervid Emotions. Very good. Then we're going to just double Stargaze. That should work out pretty nicely. Sorry, I apologize that my S sounds are getting so annoying today. I don't know why they're doing that, but hey, they are. So, here we go. Leave nothing undone. Ow. Okay, that counter die is a bit nasty, but it's okay. We're managing to get through it. She is, in fact, losing her concentration. She cannot handle an attack from all sides. Ha! It's quite rudimentary. If you were paying more attention with your concentration, you would not have to worry about all sides. You would simply go for the weakest link. Alright. I think it's cleaning time. Let's see. Clean on... You know what? On Ingvar. Maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. Solemn Lament. This is what I call something absolutely disgusting. Solemn Lament straight away. And then, let's go for Will of the Prescript. What are we at? Let's go Steel Knuckle and Boundary. Then, I want to give right here and right here. That's all 5. We are powered up. Now, go for Shockwave to try and counter that, although chances are Anne is going to take a little bit of damage. Not much to be done about it, I'm afraid. Then, we just want to gain as much charge as we physically can. Starlight Bond, and Core Activation is going to allow us to draw 2 pages. Let's go for Prayer of the Soul, that way we are guaranteed staggered. And here we go. Disgusting. Okay, she managed to stop 2 of them. Ouch. We had a feeling we weren't going to win that one. Yesod is now under 60%, so all of his pages that are 3 and above get a cost reduction, I believe. Okay, good amount of damage. Remember, we can only do 50 in a turn. And can't drop below 350, I believe. So all the damage we quote did just there wasn't actual damage. So, that being said, let's try and clash as much as we can with Ingvar, because he has basically all of the speed over her. Then, let's see, let's go for Inflict Bind. And then I want to go for Needlework, Wing Voracious for Knowledge, and let's also go Book of Light. Then, Yesod, you, my friend, are just going to hit her as hard as physically possible. We want to be over that limit of light. That way we go straight back to full light. Then, Astral Resonance straight away, followed by Starlight Bond, which is going to put us near max. Okay, get bonked. If we can stagger her, that would be pretty legit. Okay. Extra power is working out for us. Woo! A lot of extra power. Get double bonked. Okay, that huge debuffs coming next turn. Okay. I'm gonna go gain extra haste, Ingvar. Then, Magic Bullet. Oh boy. The Boundary of Death. Well, it seems only fitting that we go for the natural high roll and try and pull it off, huh? It only makes sense. So then, let us see who walks away from this encounter. Whether it be you or me, one of us will fall. Well, neither one of them hit it. Neither one of them hit it. However, phase 2. Also music change. But you know what? We're now in the ruins of the past. Counter die, a bit more powerful than I would have given it credit for. She's managing to cut bullets out of the air. Oh. Staggered. Okay, we're still limited to 50 damage a turn. Even though we staggered her, she did recover all of it, which is a little bit unfortunate. Not going to be able to seal her die, so let's inflict some fragile, and then recover as much of our resources as we can. Followed by flooding bullets. Okay, deal a little bit of extra stagger damage, just to try and help ourselves out. You can't block them all! But boy, you can block a lot of them. Good, dodge, good. Okay, I think that passive is actually making Mao not do anything now. Okay, just debuff her as much as you can. We got 3 more turns with her. Description not found, but she's at 50 of something. So, let's hope that 50 of something is not too terribly dangerous. Ah! I know we can't seal her, but they do a lot of damage, so... Okay, she's running out of whatever that status is whenever she takes damage. So I'm imagining that's how much damage she can take per turn. I think that's what it is. That way it's an easier way to keep track of how much damage you've done. So we're not doing any right now, but if we can manage to stagger her, that will make life a little bit easier. Plus, we are still landing quite a few debuffs. Okay, let's see. Bonk. Okay, big stagger. I don't even think we're going to be able to stagger her before time's up. At extra strength is a bit scary, though, but she doesn't have nearly enough endurance to get through the amount of damage we're doing. Oh. Okay, we've hit our limit for this turn. Okay, debuff her a little more. Keep stacking those debuffs. Just about have her stunned. I actually think we can stun her next turn and basically do it just fine. So, Dark Flame. we're gonna go for the natural roll. It's time to walk the boundary for the last time. Neither one of them got it, but you know what? It looks like the boundary has finally been breached. Alrighty, I believe that is going to do it for this episode of the Library of Ruina. Overall, we got through all of the Limbus mods that I could find, and we finally did Ego Yujin. I do wish I could have seen what the story was. I know I keep repeating that, but, you know, at the end of the day, I wanted to do the mod, and it hadn't gotten a English translation yet, not even a machine one, so I'm pretty sure it's just not gonna get one. And if it does, well, I guess that's my fault for being impatient. But regardless, that is going to do it for this episode of the Library of Ruina. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one.